Hey, what's good everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber guys, and we are back at it again with another action figure review. And today we have Mr. Crash Bandicoot. Look at him! He looks so awesome! Now this is the deluxe figure with jetboard. Yeah, they were running a clearance sale at GameStop and I figure I would pick him up. So I got him for a pretty good deal. I was pretty close to picking up the previous Crash Bandicoot, just him alone. But I seen him with his jetboard and I said to myself, I have got to get this figure. And it was for a really good price. And I picked him up and I figured he'd be a good figure to go with this creature over here. Eddie! A little friend my cat needs. Mr. Crash Bandicoot. Okay, guys, enough of my rambling on. I'm going to go ahead and pop this figure out the box. Before I do that, I'll just show you some of the pictures of Crash Bandicoot. There's him on his jetboard or hoverboard, or however you want to put it. Collect them all, the standard Crash, the Crash Bandicoot jetpack, which I think that's pretty cool. Crash Bandicoot scuba gear. And then here's him on the side, and then, let's see, what company? Oh, this is from NECA. Okay, so it is from NECA. I didn't realize it was from NECA. Okay, so let's cut this open, and let's take out this Mr. Bandicoot. I love Crash Bandicoots. I remember playing Crash when I was young. Oh, come look at that. I love the box. I might take him out, review him for you guys, and I might put him back in the box. Just because he looks really awesome in the box. But I'm kind of unsure. So let's see. He does have some tape here. Let me get my knife right here to cut this baby open. Like so. Like so. And like so. Okay. So, oh, wait. Oh, he's got two. He's got four sides taped up. You're so sneaky, Crash. You a sneaky one, Crash. Okay. And cut that open. Alright, we'll take a look at, we'll go to his hoverboard another time. I want to take out Mr. Bandicoot himself. This one little twisty tie here. And then we will take out Mr. Crash. There we go. Alright. There's Mr. Crash Bandicoot. Doesn't he look awesome, guys? Let me bring my camera down, because he is pretty small. Stay, Crash. Alright. Let's check out his articulation. Yeah, he's a pretty solid figure. He's nice and heavy, too. So he does have elbow joints there that can turn, like so. His arms do extend out. He does... Oh, okay, his head does move. Look at that. His head moves. He does have a break here at the upper chest. You can barely see it. His eyebrows... He has articulated eyebrows, guys. Look at his eyebrows. Surprise! Or you can have him pointed downwards like that. I kind of like him like this. And they are on pegs. His eyebrows are on pegs, guys. Oh, the head is cute. His legs are articulated. They can kick out so far. They can go out that far. He has a break at the knee. which you can't really see because his pants are covering it up. I like his sneaks. He does have articulation in his, I guess, ankles. His sneaker ankles. I really like this Crash. Yeah, I remember back in the day when I was younger, I used to play Crash Bandicoot all the time on my PlayStation. My very first PlayStation that I ever bought. I remember I was one of the few people back in the day that actually got the PlayStation really early. I was one of those kids. I can't remember who I was with. I think I might have been with my mom or my brother. And we would stand in line at midnight, wait for PlayStation to come out, and we would be the first ones to buy them. And yeah, Crash was the main attraction for PlayStation back in the day. He was the man back in the day. What Mario was to Nintendo, Crash was to PlayStation. I don't know how that is now. Oh wait, he does have a wrist swivel right here as well, so you can get his wrist to swivel like that. Come on, man. What do you want? What do you want? I don't know if Crash is still the face of PlayStation, because PlayStation has evolved tremendously since then. But when I think of Crash, I always think of PlayStation. So I know there's been so many great games that have come out for PlayStation, like, you know, God of War is one of my favorites, and then Call of Duty, and the other figures, you know, Dax and I was going to say Dax and Shepard, but Dax Shepard is somebody completely different. Jack and Daxter, Jax and Daxter, that's who I was thinking about. But I think Crash is solely for the PlayStation. You can't buy a Nintendo or an Xbox. At least I don't think so, and have Crash. So I think he is the face of PlayStation still. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Of course, yeah, and Grand Theft Auto has come out too, but that Grand Theft Auto is for all systems. So I don't know. Is he the face? Is he still the face of PlayStation? Right? PlayStation has the Bandicoot, Sega has the Hedgehog, and Nintendo has the Chubby Plumber. Here is the back of Crash. I love his sneaks. Look at his sneaks. This guy he's pretty cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you take a closer look at Crash, and then I'm going to break out the hoverboard. It looks like the hoverboard comes in two pieces. So let's untie this as you're taking a look at Crash. And so here looks like the motor to, let me move up Crash, the motor to the hoverboard. It looks like it pegs in. So let me put that off to the side. And let me break out his other piece. Whoops! Yeah, this hoverboard is awesome, man. I'm going to put Crash over here. Stand him up over here. And let me take a look at this hoverboard, how it hovers, or how it pegs in. Very simple. So how it pegs in, here's the engine, guys. Here's the two peg holes. There's the pegs. And I guess you just kind of snap it in. I guess this is the way. Let me see. Take this off camera because it's always easier. There we go. Okay, so Crash does have peg holes, but there is no pegs to put them on this hoverboard. So you just kind of have to have them stand there pre-posed on the hoverboard. Which that kind of sucks, man. They didn't put any pegs in this hoverboard, guys. Huh. There's no pegs in this hoverboard. I'll give you guys a close-up look of this hoverboard because I feel like they did a great job with this hoverboard. It's pretty awesome. There's the bottom of it. There's the back of it. Yeah, I do like the wear and tear on it. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just messy artwork. And this right here, what do you call these? I forgot what they're called. But it is made of like rubber, like a rubber plastic. I don't know if you could take it off, nor I don't think you would want to. And then here's the hovering board. So they are, you can twist them any which way. And then put Crash on his hoverboard. I might have to get a stand. So there's Crash on his hoverboard. Pretty awesome piece, man. It's a really awesome piece. The only thing that I dislike is that they didn't give him any pegs to peg into this hoverboard. So he's just kind of standing there balancing himself. So I don't know if I like that, guys. What do you think? I guess maybe they didn't put the pegs... Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. See what I mean? He like slides off so easily. But I guess maybe they didn't put the pegs in there so you can give him so you can get him in some pre-posing options. But he's really not all that articulated to where you can get him in many poses. You know what I mean? On the hoverboard, there's only like pretty much one, really one pose you can get him in, and this is pretty much it right here on his hoverboard. About the Crash. What do you guys think? Let me bring in this box right here and then put the hoverboard right here and then put Crash on here and figure out how I'm going to pose him. So there is Crash on his hoverboard. I mean, very nice piece overall, guys. It's a very nicely detailed piece. I really like this Crash. They put a lot of nice detailing in this Crash Bandicoot. I really like his style. I really like this hoverboard. I'm glad that I kind of picked up the Crash with the hoverboard, because the hoverboard is pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Let me break out my tape measure, and I will measure him for you to show you how tall he is. So he's about, up to his ears, about 6 inches. To the top of his hair, probably about 6.5 inches. Not too shabby. In the hoverboard, front to back, it is about 10 inches long. 10 inches. About 10 inches long. The hoverboard is pretty long. So the hoverboard is 10 inches long, and then Crash is about 6.5 inches going up to the top of his hair right here. So let me bring this in, guys, and I'll give you guys a closer look at this figure. And then I'll rate this figure for you and let you know if he's worth it. Yeah, overall, very nicely detailed. There's the mouth, the tongue. They did a really great job with the tongue. The eyes, the nose, I really liked what they did there. I love the coloring of his fur, the texture of his fur. I think that's pretty nice. I think it could have been done a little bit better, but I actually do like it. I'm not hating on it. I actually do like it a lot. His face is really cartoonish. I do like the sneaks. I do like the shorts. I do like the gloves. There's his hands. There's the inside of his hands. 4 fingers. Very nice figure overall. And of course there's his hovering board. Very nice figure. Okay guys, let me put him down right here. And okay, I'll give you my rating of him, and I'll tell you if he's worth a pickup or not. Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, guys, with Crash, and of course I'm going to include this hoverboard, or this jetboard, should I say, this jetboard in with the figure, so they're both going to be judged as a piece, one piece. Overall, they did an amazing job. NECA did an amazing job. It's a very strong, sturdy figure. They didn't use any cheap plastic. They did really a good job with the sculpt. They did a great job with the color apps, the paint apps, the motor, the engine. I mean, he looks like he came right out of the video game. My only gripe, and this is my only gripe with this figure, guys, is that they didn't give him any pegs for this jetboard to peg him in, so he falls off very easily, but he stands up very easily. So yeah, that's my only gripe, guys. I wish they would have given him some pegs. But overall, it's a very nice figure. It's a very nice piece overall. So on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, guys, I'm going to give him a 9. I definitely do recommend this figure. Listen, if you love Crash, you definitely should have this in your collection. If you're a video game fan, if you're a PlayStation fan, you should have this in your collection. He's a really awesome figure. And like I said, you could get him on clearance right now at the moment at GameStop, and you can get him for pretty cheap. So overall, a very nice figure. Yeah. NECA did a really good job with this Crash Bandicoot. I have to admit, they did a really nice job. The weight, the size, the sculpt, the paint apps, it's almost perfection except for the peg. No pegs for his feet. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review of Crash Bandicoot Deluxe figure with a jetboard. So if you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool reviews like this. And there you guys have it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you like this Crash Bandicoot? You think it's pretty awesome? So there you guys have it. I just want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye!